For the daughter skate 322, did I have a kickflip breakthrough? Use the time codes, chapters and progress bars to jump straight to the action.
So good day YouTube, I'm heading out to Skoga skate park for some skating and the rain is in the air and that's not good. It could be super wet when I get there, but it's gonna be worth it. Just the ride in the car is gonna make the trip worth it, because I needed a change of scenery. I've been home all day and been sort of off, so I'm hoping that some skating will give me some pleasant energy. So what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna practice the tail slide. I did a couple of strange attempts the last session. It was super fun, but I couldn't get anywhere near a tail slide. But I'm not giving up. This is heat number 2 when it comes to the tail slide. I'm also gonna keep doing the backside 50. I saw this Swedish guy just the other day. It was yesterday, I think. He did backside 50-50 to shove it out. No, strike that. He did a backside 5-0 to shove it out. That looked really cool. So who knows? If I learn the backside 50 slightly better, maybe I can pull off backside 5-0. And who knows, maybe I can even learn to do the backside 5-0 shove it out. That would be awesome. But yeah, I'm just going away for some change of scenery and I'm just gonna have fun. And I hope that you guys will tag along and check out the video. I'll see you guys at the skate park.
So I started with some random tricks and got that backside big spin. It wasn't super clean, but hey. And a kickflip. The kickflips, that was my main mission for this session, to continue to try the layaway of doing the kickflip, to have my foot a bit more angled towards the nose and see if that is the way to move forward. I got stuck here a while on the fakey big spin. I tried to get a clean one, and with clean I mean that I didn't want it to be any tic-tac. So yeah, I got that one. And I continued with the kickflips. It didn't begin all that promising. And around here I started focusing more on flicking off the nose and just catching the board with my back foot. I'm still a bit too quick when it comes to getting my front foot back on the board, which makes it even more difficult to extend my front leg properly. And it seems like the shifting focus paid off. Look at that, that is front leg extension. That is what I'm aiming for, and I actually didn't realize this until I got home and checked out the footage in the editing software. But I think of that kickflip as my best kickflip ever that I didn't land. But it was just that kickflip. The rest of the kickflips were rockety, and yeah, I got another decent one in the end. After those kickflips I took the game to the bowl, and I usually start with the bowl because I think it's a really great warm-up. But for some reason didn't do that this session. And as I've said before, I'm not doing pretty much anything in the bowl, but what I'm doing, that is carving around, pushing around, it's feeling better and better. So as I said, I'm not doing any tricks yet, but I'm not totally ruling out the fact that I perhaps will learn some bowl tricks in the future. So here I got started with the frontside 50-50s on this smaller manual pad curb. This curb is awesome for building both confidence and speed in the beginning. This day I actually started with a bit more speed than I usually do, and that made me chicken out and miss a couple of attempts. But I will never move forward if I don't push myself, right? Got one. And another. Yes. Here I kept working on the frontside 50-50s, but on this slightly higher curb, and that curb is slowly starting to feel both fun and somewhat comfortable to grind. And that is actually a big improvement from last summer, when I had to struggle just to get my ollie up on the curb. I actually got a couple of good ones where I grinded most of the curb, and I think that one can be the best one that I've ever done. Yay me! And here, back to the backside 50-50. It's one of those new tricks that I've only recently started to land, and I've promised myself that I will do a couple, maybe not every session, but that I won't forget about it, that I will keep practicing the backside 50 until it feels, you know, almost good. And I got that sketchy one. Well, sketchy, it wasn't really sketchy, but I mean, I don't have a lot of speed and not a lot of control, but it's not about the end result, right? It's about the process. And this channel, this father-daughter skate channel, it's about the progression and it's about the journey. And yeah, here I'm back with the frontside tail slide. I'm not trying to slide it, I'm just trying to do the frontside tail stall. I got inspired when watching Dale Decker's tutorial about how to do that trick. And if you saw our previous video, then you saw that, that I failed miserably when attempting that trick. And I'm just trying to get the tail on the curb here. And I'm sort of slightly getting just the corner of the tail on the curb. So I don't know if I'm gonna call that progress, but it's super fun to just give that trick a couple of goes. Yeah, give up, man. Save your body for another day.
Man, that was a fun session. And for once, I did everything that I set out to do. I did the backside 50. I landed 2, I think. they won't look good when I check them out in the editing, but at least I landed them. And remember, I hadn't tried this trick until like 2 weeks ago, ever. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked to just land the trick. But I definitely think that it's gonna take me a while before I can land the backside 5-0, and a little longer until I can land the backside 5-0, shove it out. But yeah, it was fun. I tried the tail slide and couldn't do it today either. That was to be expected, but I actually got the tail slightly more on the curb this time, so I'm not worrying about it. It's going in the right direction. What did I do more? Well, I did a couple of regular 50s, and that keeps feeling better and better, and it also starts to feel way better on the slightly higher curve. It almost feels easier on the higher curve. And I kept experimenting with the kickflip. I did that the previous session, tried the Leia kickflip, and it actually feels kind of good. I was worried that it would make me more unbalanced, but I don't think so. I'm feeling quite controlled, and the flick feels way much easier. And I did so many kickflips today, most of them off camera, and I landed almost every single kickflip. I think out of like 30 kickflips, I probably missed like 2. And those I of course got on camera. You always get worse in front of the camera. But yeah, I had a fun session, and I didn't do any tray flips today. I know I've said that I would do that every session, but the reason is so awesome. When I got to the yellow mini ramp, there was so many bugs and insects there, because you have these seasons when the flies, a particular race of flies, starts to mate. And when I went on that mini ramp, they immediately wanted to mate on me, and I was I'm not too good with insects, so I was just and I cried my highest pitch cry, and I ran out of there. So sorry guys, no tray flips today. But if you happen to like the video anyway, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, punch that bell, and yeah, it was just a good session. I'm stoked that you took the time to watch it. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching.
So yeah, that was it for this time, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, you know what to do. Give it that thumbs up, push the subscribe button, smash the bell, and yeah, I hope that you guys are having an awesome day with lots and lots of skating. And we'll see you, I hope I will see you, in the comment section of our next Father Daughter Skate session. We love you guys. Thanks for watching.